Have you ever wondered why some relationships thrive while others struggle? Could it just be that the secret lies not just in communication, but in respecting boundaries? In a world where connections are complex, understanding and respecting each other's boundaries is crucial. Today, let's uncover why boundaries are essential in relationships and how they can transform your partnership into a fulfilling and respectful union. Are you ready to explore this vital aspect of relationship psychology? Welcome back to our series on the psychology of relationships. In this episode, we're diving into a critical yet often overlooked aspect of any healthy relationship: respecting boundaries. Boundaries in relationships are like invisible lines that define how we want to be treated, our personal space and our limits. They are essential for mutual respect, understanding, and ultimately for the love to flourish. Think of boundaries as a personal property line, just as you wouldn't want someone barging into your home uninvited. Similarly, respecting emotional and personal boundaries is paramount in any relationship. Whether it's about personal space, emotional needs, or values, understanding and respecting these boundaries is key to a thriving relationship. Why are boundaries so important? They help in preventing resentment, misunderstandings, and conflicts. They are not about creating barriers, but about establishing clear and respectful ways of relating to each other. Today, we delve into practical ways to recognize, establish, and respect boundaries in your relationship. Whether you're in the early stages of a relationship or have been together for years, understanding boundaries can be the cornerstone of a deeper and more respectful connection. Number one, recognizing boundaries. Start by understanding your own boundaries. Reflect on what makes you feel comfortable and what doesn't. Communicate these to your partner clearly. Listen to your partner's boundaries. Pay attention to their verbal and non-verbal cues indicating their comfort levels. Number two, establishing boundaries. Discuss with your partner about various aspects like personal space, time alone, financial boundaries, and emotional limits. It's a two-way conversation. Respect that boundaries can evolve. Be open to revisiting and adjusting them as you and your relationship grows. Number three, respecting boundaries. Once boundaries are established, honor them. This shows respect and trust in your partner. Understand that respecting boundaries is not just about avoiding what makes your partner uncomfortable, but also it's about supporting what makes them feel secure and valued. 4. Dealing with boundary crossings. If a boundary is crossed, address it respectfully and promptly. Use it as an opportunity to understand each other better. Be accountable. If you cross a boundary, acknowledge it, apologize, and discuss ways to prevent it from happening again. Number 5, balancing autonomy and togetherness. Recognize that while togetherness is important, individual autonomy is equally vital. Encourage and support each other's interests and personal growth. Find a balance between spending quality time together and giving each other space to pursue personal interests and hobbies. Number 6, building trust through boundaries. Trust builds when both partners feel their boundaries are respected. This enhances the overall health of the relationship. Consistently respecting boundaries builds a foundation of trust, making the relationship stronger and more resilient. Number 7, professional help. If you're struggling to establish or respect boundaries, consider seeking help from a relationship counsellor. They can provide guidance and tools to navigate this aspect effectively. As we conclude today's insightful journey into respecting boundaries in relationships, remember that boundaries are not just lines that keep our partner away. They are bridges that bring us closer in a more respectful and understanding way. Establishing and respecting boundaries is an ongoing process that requires communication, empathy, and a willingness to adapt. Respecting boundaries goes beyond mere acknowledgement. It involves actively honouring and protecting the emotional, physical, and psychological well-being of each other. It's about creating a safe space where both partners feel valued, heard, and loved. Today's exploration is a crucial step towards building a healthier, more respectful, and fulfilling relationship. Remember, every relationship is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. It's about finding what best suits your relationship dynamics. Thank you for joining me on this journey to deepen our understanding of relationship psychology. If this episode resonates with you, please share it with someone who might benefit from it. By respecting boundaries, we not only protect our relationships, but also nurture a loving environment where both partners can thrive. Until next time, keep nurturing your relationships with respect, understanding, and love.